Okay, we're in, boys.
Bosco! Free anti-mind control helmets for the first 50 lunatics to come out of hiding!
I've been telling you, little pals, he's just plain vanished.
We'd better look around the joint for clues.
Good plan, Sammo. Guess that's why they call you guys in for the brainy stuff, and leave the senseless violence to the likes of me.
I deeply resent that comment, Mr. Paper.
Yeah, Flint. We're gonna have to join together and use every detective skill we know to find Bosco.
Well, that's a no-go. Any more ideas?
Let me think. I've always wondered what Bosco keeps hidden back here.
I've always wondered if he's wearing pants back there.
It's Bosco's My First Moai Head toy. My first Moai Head, and hopefully my last. Wow, it's everything we needed to solve last year's hypnotism conspiracy.
Whew! I'd kill for a time machine right about now. Of course, I'd kill for just about anything.
This keypad must control the laser grid blocking Bosco's bathroom.
Oh, use it to spell boobies. I love that.
Bosco, lasers, and pushing random buttons are three things that don't go well together, little buddy. It shows you what's inside what's inside. All right, let's have a look at your x-ray, Mr. Moai Head. We'll see what's causing that persistent tinnitus.
Prognosis, Sam?
Either this toy has a tumor the size of an overfed cat, or it's too dark to read it. It's an X-ray of Bosco's Moai Head. It looks like...
Say it?
It looks like Bosco's as clever as you are at cutting-edge intellectual humor.
You gotta admit, that is pretty funny. You did it, Sammo.
Let's check in the bathroom for more clues. Let's see if there's anything in the bathroom to tell us where Bosco's top-secret bunker is. Or maybe the bathroom is his top-secret bunker.
This is exactly where I'd want to spend an apocalypse.
I sense that something terrible happened here.
Ho ho! You don't know the half of it.
Hot toilet wine. Everything Bosco would need to survive for months. From the looks of it, these wine bottles haven't been touched in decades. A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley.
Woof! Nippy Valley Woof. For party time or any time.
Some idiot left the cork out, Max. It turned to vinegar. It's a bottle of expertly aged white wine vinegar. If you explode it, they will come.
And if it's brown, flush it down.
Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Sounds hot, but they didn't leave a phone number.
Bosco keeps plenty of baking soda on hand to keep the bathroom fresh. It's a clump of baking soda.
It's like I'm always telling you, Sam. We need a much bigger explosion.
This time, you might be right, Max. From the looks of it, these wine bottles haven't been touched in decades.
What was that for, Sam?
That barrel was looking at me funny. And the school board said our cases had no educational merit.
Do it again! Do it again! What's that noise?
They've come for us, Max. It's THEM.
Good! About time we found out who's responsible for this travesty.
Hey guys. Look, I can explain.
Did you get a haircut, Bosco? There's something different.
Finally see a doctor about that, personal problem?
You guys done?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Good. Now shut up and help me.
What seems to be the problem, Bessie?
That elevator over there, it's horrible. I went inside looking for THEM, but when I got out, I saw my mother.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets worse. I ran out of there fast as I could, and when I came out, I was like this. You gotta fix it, guys.
What are you doing on an alien spaceship?
I got tired of being scared of THEM. I finally said, bring them on! I built this device that lets me predict where they were gonna show up next. Then I let them come on and take me.
So, did you get udders, or are you a boy cow?
That's none of our business, Max. What happened next, Bosco?
I used the device on myself, you know, to test it. After that, it's all a blur.
Where's this THEM detector device you were talking about?
I don't know. I must have lost it in that elevator after I got turned into this thing.
What is this place, Bosco?
You guys still don't get it? This is it! The center of the entire operation of THEM!
Kinda sparse for the headquarters of a sinister cabal bent on world domination.
You don't need much room when you can go anywhere you want through time and space.
The place seems pretty empty. Where are THEY hanging out?
I don't know, but you can bet they're around here somewhere, just waiting to probe us and turn us all into freakish animal-human hybrids.
Bosco, Sam is standing right here.
What's with all the volcanoes back in your store?
Guys, try to keep up. Haven't you figured anything out yet? The volcano is what summons the spaceship, fools!
Sam, is it my imagination, or are we being scolded by the guy who's half cow?
Don't go anywhere, Bosco.
And now where am I gonna go looking like this? Help me get back to normal, guys.
Normal? We'll get you back the way you were before, but we're not promising more than that.
Hey, Max, what do you think this thing is?
Calibrating. Complete. I now have mastered your primitive but no less valid language. Please choose from the following topics of conversation.
Who are you?
I am this craft's artificial intelligence. I supervise the operations of this craft and the activities of its crew.
Who are you?
I am this craft's artificial intelligence. I supervise the operations of this craft and the activities of its crew.
Where's the crew?
They are currently occupied with the craft's primary mission. They will arrive shortly to detain you for your own safety.
What happened to Bosco?
The intruder made unsanctioned use of the time shuttle.
How do we use that elevator?
Simply choose a destination. Additional destinations can be opened using convenient pre-printed time cards.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
Politically correct.
Selection acknowledged as no more or less valid than the other available choices.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
So long.
Goodbye.
It's the elevator's emergency recall button.
Boo!
Bosco's again? How'd we end up back here?
Judging from the lack of safety railings and ready availability of guns and ammo, I'd say we've gone back in time. Seems to be sometime in the early sweet mother of mole sauce.
You fools gonna buy something, or do you want to make a baby?
Well now. Hey Max, remember that old carbon dater we got from Sybil last year?
Yeah, we gave it to Bosco so he could keep scanning his weenies.
Looks like he's made some modifications to it. It's our old carbon dater with Bosco's printer attachment. Looks like a weird bread-making machine.
Don't be silly. That's my baby maker. You take a spit sample from the mother and one from the father, mix them together in that machine, and then out comes a happy little bundle of perfection.
Finally, somebody explains how that works.
That's not the generally agreed upon method, Max. What a waste. What a senseless waste. This sample says Mama Bosco.
Don't touch that! I made that sample when my spit was most fertile.
This sample says Mama Bosco.
Don't touch that! I made that sample when my spit was most fertile.
This sample has been completely contaminated by milk. It'll have to be replaced. What's this?
It's my chemical sampler. Get somebody to spit on it, and it gives you a sample test tube for the baby maker.
Mind if we borrow it?
Go ahead. I already got all I need.
It's for taking chemical samples of people's spit and other things. A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max. It's a cork from a wine bottle. Not much to it, really. We're better to crunch numbers than in the John. Russians send first woman into space.
Soon they'll send all their women into space.
You must be Mrs. Bosco.
That's Ms. Bosco. I don't want any part of your oppressive patriarchy.
Fair enough, ma'am. Miss, you.
Who are you?
Sam and Max, freelance police.
Finally, the police. Maybe you can help me catch that fool.
Which fool did you want us to catch exactly?
That man who just came in here yelling about conspiracies and busting up the place.
Bosco always did know how to make a memorable first impression.
What was that you said about making a baby?
I'm made uncomfortable by this line of questioning, Sam.
That's just because you're scared of a world where career-minded women don't need to be tied to a man to have a family. This ain't the past anymore. It's the 1960s. They can talk about putting a person on the moon, and I can invent a baby-making machine.
Well, how does this baby-making machine work?
You just take a DNA sample from the mother and the other person and combine them in that machine. Let it bake a couple hours and you've got a beautiful baby girl. Or boy, I guess. I've already got my own samples in there. I'm gonna test it out tonight after closing.
How do you get the DNA samples?
Isn't that obvious? Saliva, fools!
Well, naturally.
Oh, of course.
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for a special occasion, and when I was touring the White House, I met a nice man in a dark suit. He was polite and didn't say much. Seemed like his spit was as good as anybody else's, so I picked him.
We're here to help your son.
I don't have a son. You think it's not enough I'm a businesswoman and inventor? A woman's only useful if she's got a son.
It's not that. We're friends with him.
Well, acquaintances.
We know him.
We've spoken to him more than once.
Doesn't matter. I'm not defined by my children. But when I do have one, she's gonna be the most perfect little angel.
See you later, Ms. Bosco.
We're gonna pick up some swingin' 60s chicks and start a groovy hullabaloo.
Men.
Cut it out, Max. You don't even like girls.
Oh, right.
You got a problem with women?
Nah, just never interested. With all the general malice I have to get done in a day, girls are just a huge waste of time.
I have never been as turned on as I am right now.
What?
You just never found the right woman, and I never found the right man. Forget the baby maker.
Catastrophic temporal anomaly detected.
Run away with me, Max, my white stallion.
Curse my irresistible animal magnetism.
You're wasting your time, Ms. Bosco. Max just isn't interested.
The more he protests, the more I know he's the one.
It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it.
What was that?
It printed a time card with a presidential seal and some strange numbers. It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly futuristic. It's a time card for Stinky's restaurant. It's a time card for the Oval Office at the White House. It's a time card with an inspiringly futuristic version of our logo.
What do you think you're doing?
You know, the usual. Traveling through time and stuff.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly. You're going back to the ship so you can think about what you've done. Just look at what you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
That!
What the hell did you guys do?
Max, when you made Mama Bosco decide not to have a baby, that meant Bosco was never born.
But if Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place. Neat!
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything? Or are you gonna fix me?
Sheesh! Give a guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden he's the owner of the time stream.
Move!
What do you two want?
It's the one true Stinky!
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Look, Sam, it's us as impressionable preteens!
Exceedingly well done!
Can I borrow that screwdriver? Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Sure thing, kid. A screwdriver, the kind used for screwing and unscrewing. Check this out. It's from 1963, and it's signed by the president. My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight at Stinky's. Wear that dress I like, the one where I can see your... Holy! I didn't think they knew that word back then.
The president's wife wasn't named Maxine.
What is this, the Temperance League? Lighten up!
Looks like this case has a screw loose. Max, distract Stinky for me.
Oh my god, look, Stinky!
Yeah, what?
Somebody's trying to break into your display case!
Ah, real smooth, little buddy. It's a letter from the president to a movie starlet named Maxine LePew back in 1963, asking for a rendezvous at Stinky's. It's a letter from the president to a movie starlet named Maxine LePew back in 1963, asking for a rendezvous at Stinky's. Hey, champ, what are you working on? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
But we're strangers who have candy and cool guns you can play with.
Well, that should be okay. I'm working on my new arcade game, Bluster Blaster. There's got to be something more constructive to do than work on this game all night. Well, there is that prom at the school tonight. This year's theme is Summer of Awakening Desire. Lame.
Lame! Lame!
Well said.
What are you doing with Buster Blaster? I built him from a kit. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember! You used to be a total nerd, Sam! Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Buster Blaster.
Just never seemed relevant, I guess. A smooth kid like you must have dozens of girls wanting to go to the prom with you.
Don't lie to the boy, Sam!
Nah, all the girls are into Max because he's mean to them. And also, he doesn't complain when they dress him up in their doll clothes.
Ah, the precious memories.
Let's stick to one neurosis at a time, Max. What's wrong with the video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I.O. adapter, the AI doesn't get enough cycles to... Can the dork lingo, Chubbs. Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good. Shouldn't you kids be outside playing or dating or whatnot? Outside? It's 8 o'clock at night.
When I was your age, I would have set fire to at least 4 different categories of things by this hour.
Nuh-uh. You would have been playing that video game all day, just like he is.
Don't you sass me, boy! You're lucky that you grew up to be the only one who knows how to use the time machine, kid.
Don't you want to get out and meet more sexy young people your age? Yeah, who's got time for that? My video game is so close to perfect.
You're amazing!
Oh, Bluster Blaster, you know me too well.
Aren't you worried you're turning into something of a,
Dweeb? Doofus? Dorkwad?
who cares? I don't need you guys or anybody else. Max never calls me names.
That's right, Poindexter.
Good shot!
Make good choices, son. Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns? We lied, kid.
Remember this. It's a good life lesson.
Hey, little guy. What are you scamps up to?
I'm only playing Bluster Blaster, the newest and best video game ever made. Duh!
Nice try!
I vaguely remember something very important about this day. What was it?
There was my party. Duh!
Don't forget that prom and after-prom kissing retreat tonight, Max.
Boring!
Great job! You're getting better!
That prom sounds like a fun and informative time for a young person. Why aren't you there?
Couldn't you get a date? Loser! You're the loser, loser! No, you are! Jenny Tallarico asked me to go, but I turned her down. She just doesn't get me like Bluster Blaster does.
Great move! You almost dodged it!
Wasn't Jenny Tallarico the girl who had a crush on you for years, Max?
I don't know. I never noticed. They call her Jenny Tungarico, 'cause she'll kiss anybody and she uses her whole mouth! Grody! Ugh, grody!
What's so great about this video game?
Are you kidding? This game is the only thing that really understands me!
You rock hard!
See what I mean?
Shouldn't you kids be doing something constructive? Or at least less nerdy?
Today I get to do anything I want.
You do anything you want every day, Max.
You're the best!
Why don't you kids go outside and play?
Why would I go outside when my best friend's in here?
Gee, Max.
Oh yeah, Sam's here too.
You're radical!
Wouldn't it be healthier to get your validation from other people?
People are dumb and they just don't get me.
You're the greatest!
See, it's like the game knows what I'm thinking.
There's lots of neat stuff about girls. You'll realize once you take that first step to adulthood.
Why bother? I've got everything I need right here.
You're the best!
Playing that game so much is unhealthy, little guy.
You're awesome!
Unhealthy to hear the truth? I don't think so.
Just say no, little buddy.
Word up!
Hiya, Stinky.
Are you the parents of those two parasites?
Well, not exactly.
Although we do still have a time machine, so I wouldn't completely rule out the possibility.
That's gross, Max.
I'm just saying.
We're from the Public Health Board.
Almost none of the vermin in this establishment are wearing federally approved hairnets.
Government types. Pah! Weak and pathetic, the lot of ye. You can't even begin to comprehend what I'm doing here. My dishes will challenge the weak and weed out the inferiors like you jelly-jawed lip-flappers. Only the strongest will survive. It will be glorious!
So are you going to show us to our table or what?
We want to order something.
Too bad.
We'll take a pan-fried red panda with... What?
Can't you see? I'm so close to perfecting my gooey molasses tar cake. I can't be arsed to cook for you hooligans when I got so much cooking to do.
Thanks for the chat, Stinky.
Just go away and die.
But most of all, thanks for just being you.
It couldn't hurt to take just a sample. We should have those results for you in about a week, Mr. Cake.
Now, turn your head and cough.
It's a sample of Stinky's gooey molasses tar cake. How are the 80s treating you, Stinky?
What are you two still doing here? No animals allowed in my diner.
It's okay, we're service animals.
We bring a warning from the future.
In about 25 years, you're going to be... murdered!
Murdered my swollen pancreas. I once wrestled 4 rabid grizzlies while standing on the back of a rutting alligator while being pelted with Karari-tipped darts and fighting off a case of irritable bowel syndrome. I'd like to meet the man who could murder old Stinky.
Hi, I'm Max.
Honest, Stinky, we're detectives and we've seen all the evidence. You're gonna get offed.
When? How? And who's going to do it?
Well, we don't know exactly.
Detectives is really more of a catch-all term for guys with guns.
Some woman claiming to be your granddaughter has taken over your restaurant.
Granddaughter my cleft palate. I never had any children.
Really? A cantankerous, misanthropic, hairy old cuss like you would be great with kids.
Perhaps someday.
Yeah, I don't want to rush you, Stinky, but if you're planning kids, you're gonna have to get on that pretty quick.
So long, Stinky.
Sam. More visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
Hiya, Future Max.
Oh, hey, guys. Look, Sam. More visitors for your special day. Comically backwards past versions of ourselves.
Nah, I want to keep these shoestrings.
That's nice, Sam.
You must have been having a ton of exciting future adventures in space.
No, we don't take that many cases anymore. We try to stay mostly around this street and the neighboring shops. Still?
The future is a baffling potpourri of peculiar sights and odors.
Yes, our advanced world must be frightening and confusing to you. I'll try to speak slowly so that your 21st century brains can understand.
So much in the office has changed.
Oh, the wonders I could show the two of you if I wasn't afraid of violating the time stream. Yeah, the time stream's asking for it. Well, okay. In the future, we can make phone calls to other people even when we're not at home. My God! And our cars now have additional brake lights above the rear seats.
What about robots? Do we have robot slaves in the future?
With lasers? Oh, you uncultivated savages. Robots are used for controlling our spaceships these days. Surely you've heard of the Maimtron 28,000 line? Well, of course! Right, Sam?
Everybody's heard of that. I can't shoot, Max. If you're not taking cases, what do you guys do?
I've become an expert in volcanology, and Sam is... well, Sam is in his own world now.
Great transmogrifying vapor wolves of Rigel 17. Booster rocket through the Van Allen belt. I'm in my office. What's wrong with the other me?
Oh, he's fine. Mostly. The years add up, though.
It's lint from my pocket. This should be useful later. Do you remember how we cured Bosco of his parentage problems?
Bosco. Oh, he's the guy who invented Skynet, isn't he? No, I was hoping I'd be the one who did that. I don't remember much about that case. Something about spit, wasn't it?
I'm glad to see the old freelance police are still in business.
Yes, dear stupid past Sam, but of course now we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Stinky Corp.
What's Stinky Corp?
Get a load of this, Sam! These yokels have never heard of Stinky Corp!
I don't feel like playing darts right now.
Yes. Well, anyway, Stinky Corp is the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. Stinky made enough money from her diner to take over the world? No, cretinous Max. From her super adhesive.
What's this about Stinky super adhesive?
It revolutionized the whole galaxy. Now it's used for everything from scrapbooking to alien spacecraft. She's claimed in interviews that it was based on an old family formula. But Sam and I think we figured out the real secret. It's made from mole men.
Be seeing ya.
So long! That's how we say goodbye in the future.
It says Stinky Stick-Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient Vitamin 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future. Looks like we kept Bosco's model volcano after all these years.
Blowing things up for science will never go out of style.
It says Stinky Stick-Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe, with secret ingredient vitamin 13.
Look, Sam, it's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand!
The father of our country. I wonder who's in this picture.
It probably came with the frame.
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Super Ball?
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Super Ball! I get it.
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service announcements.
That's a lot of work for one man.
I'm still new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see them driven before us and hear the lamentations of their patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
We'd like to patent our tar cake recipe, Superball.
It's a special recipe we made up ourselves, and anybody who says different is a damn liar.
I see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
Vitamin 13.
Very well. That seems to check out. That patent grants you exclusive rights to make, market, and improve on your invention.
This must be just what Thomas Edison felt like.
Minus the stealing and time travel, of course.
Oh, Sam, you're so naive.
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one.
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
It's an official patent form for Stinky's gooey molasses tar cake. Hey, Superball, would you mind spitting on this? It's for a science project.
Can't, sir. I never spit, unless I'm startled or under extreme distress.
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your... And a donkey. Love, the Prez. That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's diner.
Stinkies!
I can't believe the president would eat at Stinky's. I've lost all respect for the man.
It's a sample of Agent Superball's spit. It printed a time card with our logo on it. It's a time card for our office. According to that letter, this isn't the only thing the president licked.
Time stream altered.
Bosco! You're back to normal!
Hello, fool. Mr. President Fool.
I suspect we got the wrong dad, Max. Heaping helpings of tachyons in a gravy boat at the Grand Duchess's bat mitzvah.
What disgusting hellhole have we ended up in this time?
Looks strangely familiar, like Super Ball.
I'm not here, sirs. You can safely ignore me.
Done.
What are you doing here in our office?
Investigating the president's disappearance, sir.
So, you're back with the Secret Service then?
Sure.
Can you help us with our case?
What seems to be the problem?
Bosco's been abducted.
Easily explained, sir.
And he's trapped on a time-traveling spaceship.
There's no such thing as time travel, sir. Look into my eyes, please.
What were we talking about?
You'd said that Mr. Bosco is having a perfectly rational vacation in Pago Pago.
Yes. Pago. Hey, look, Max. It's Agent Superball.
You were saying something, sir?
It was on the tip of my tongue.
Very good, sir.
We met a guy in Washington who's a dead ringer for you.
That would be me, sir.
That was 40 years ago. You couldn't still look that young without a time machine or something.
Clean living, sir. There's no such thing as time machines.
Did we ask for help with our case?
Which case is that, sir?
The one with all the time traveling.
There's no such thing as time travel, sir.
Of course not. Hey, look, Max. It's Agent Superball.
You were saying something, sir?
I can't remember.
Very good, sir.
Don't you feel better now that you're no longer working for bad guys like Jurgen?
Yes. I enjoy working for the Secret Service. Fighting the good fight. Protecting the president.
That reminds me, Sam. Can we wrap this case up pretty soon? I've got a healthcare system and 5 foreign governments to topple. And I'm way behind schedule.
Were you able to patch things up with Mrs. Superball?
That's a negative, sir. We spoke briefly. It ended badly. She says she can't talk to me when I'm emotional like this.
Don't worry, Superball.
Every time life closes one door, it opens another.
That thought disgusts and terrifies me, sir.
Max wasn't missing. We've been on a case.
We got beamed on board a spaceship.
That's ridiculous, sir. It must have been a weather balloon.
That was no balloon. It was a spaceship. Bosco saw it too.
Gas leak. Mass hypnosis.
2 abductions on the same street in the same week? And you're going to just try and cover it up?
I can neither confirm nor deny a cover-up, sir.
Did we ask for help with our case?
Which case is that, sir?
The one with all the time traveling.
There's no such thing as time travel, sir.
Of course not. Hey, look, Max. It's Agent Superball.
You were saying something, sir? Very good, sir.
How'd you find out we were missing?
There was a rat, sir. Claimed he was de facto owner of this office since your disappearance. He was quickly taken away for questioning.
Wow, it always takes us ages to get rid of Jimmy Two-Teeth. We must be slipping, Max.
All this time, I never thought to use rendition.
How's the cover-up going?
Very well, sir. Is what I'd say if there was a cover-up, which there isn't.
Be seeing you, Superball.
We can't seem to avoid it.
Max, have you been sending Boxy Betty to... Hey! What? Hey, buddy! Throw us that remote control, would you? You're gonna need this! Thanks, buddy. Be you later. It's the mysterious egg we got from ourselves in the future. Should be plenty of DNA-rich spit left on this envelope.
The president's a very thorough licker.
It's a sample of the president's spit.
Time stream altered.
Yay! Bosco's back to his old gruesome self.
Yeah, it took you fools long enough.
We've still got to figure out how to fix that time paradox, though.
I don't know. I kind of like seeing less of Bosco.
Yeah, but we don't want to rip a hole in the space-time continuum, little pal.
We don't?
We have to insist that you cease and desist all future production of gooey molasses tar cakes, Mr. Stinky.
We're not angry at you for stealing from us. Just very, very disappointed.
Poppycock, that recipe's been in my family for centuries.
The U.S. Patent Office says otherwise, Gramps.
The U.S. Patent Office can my pus-filled.
Actually, I don't believe that falls under their jurisdiction.
Fine, I'll throw it out.
Time stream altered.
It's the spaceship's artificial intelligence, in smaller, easy-to-carry form. What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
Abusive.
Good choice, moron. Did you come up with that yourself, or did your idiot friend help out?
So long.
Get lost, failure.
Wow, I've never seen anything that advanced. It must have at least 640 kilobytes of RAM. Ew. Whatever, kid. This is exactly what I needed for my video game. I'll just download the AI. Yeah, you do that. Then go outside and play or something.
You will fail!
Shut up!
You lose again!
Oh, you broke the game, Sam!
Nuh-uh, I made it better.
Go back to your name, Grandma!
This like totally blows now. Let's go to that dance and make the moves on some chicks.
But I was going to Penn Station to pick up some power converters.
Beat it, nerds!
Make sure you check out the snack table, little me. If I remember correctly, the pigs in blankets were decadent.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
So, Max, feel any different?
I feel like it's been too long since the Maxinator taught a lady what sweet, sweet love is all about. Let's motor so we can pick up some primo early 80s tail, bruh. Well, hello, Miss B. Did it get freaky sexy in here, or is it just you?
What'd you do to my Max?
The better question is, what is your Max gonna do to you all night long?
Don't look at me, Miss Bosco. He's been like this ever since we were kids.
Why don't we ditch the pooch so you can give me a special tour of the store? I've been wanting to see what you've got round back.
I thought you were different, Max. That does it. I'm done with all of you. Men.
Temporal anomaly corrected. Jackass.
Looks like we did a pretty good job patching up that cigarette burn on the fabric of reality.
Yeah, that's right, ladies. Come on up and give Daddy Max Time Fixer some sugar.
You're a lovably lecherous tool, Max.
There, Sam and Max. Now you've seen just how dangerous it is to mess with THEM.
Dangerous?
All that stuff we just fixed was your fault.
Shut up!
All right, let's go home. How do we get out of here?
Duh! They know we're here!
Relax, Bosco. You're gonna have a coronary.
Yeah, they're probably the grotesque but misunderstood kind of aliens, who just come to Earth because they hate cows and fields of wheat.
Well, you two go first.
Crossing 98% complete.
Prepare to deliver on my mark.
It's THEM!
Oh, bienvenidos, amigos.
Ah!
What are you guys doing
We
here?
can explain everything quickly and simply. No, that is not our way.
Yo soy el mariachi solitario the last in a once noble line. My people care only for robots and Martian invaders. But for birthdays they say maybe later we don't have the time. Mariachi, ay, 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 ay. I come back from the future and pick up young versions of me. in our spaceship. Aye, 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 aye. We set course through the time stream and filled Ringo's birthdays with glee.
No!
Por favor, don't freak out if you see mariachis extraños. It's just me y mis vatos who wish you feliz cumpleaños. But spaceships like this are expensive, even more when they travel through time. And singing for birthdays on spec makes us poco dinero. So we took on a contract and that's our new boss to co-sign. Mariachis, ay, 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 ay. We take souls of the damned and we send them to places unknown.
I don't want to go!
Through that portal, ay, 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 ay. Although first we must crush them with gigantic heads made of stone.
Our lives suck.
Where they go, we don't know. But it's hot, maybe it's Ensenada.
And as long as we still get to sing, no importa nada.
When we say adios or December, please try not to cry.
We were there for your birthday, we'll see you again when you die.
Uh-oh, the cowman has had a heart attack. Oh well. Begin the soul crushing.
So, as I was saying, we had to sit and stare at nothing for 1,000 years straight.
Help me, Sam and Max!
Look here, Pedro.
Pedro! Boy, you people from the past are backwards. You think just because I'm mariachi with a big sombrero and mustache, I'm some two-dimensional cultural stereotype?
You're right. I've been insensitive. We're Sam and Max, freelance police. What's your name?
I'm just kidding. My name really is Pedro.
You've got to free Bosco, you maniacs.
Nothing personal, but we cannot do that. We were scheduled to pick up 2 souls in Germany, but we only got the one. The cowman will fill our quota.
Adios.
See you later, guys.
Adios. Looks like some weird clock.
It can take hundreds of years to cross a soul, senor. So we make the time vortex to speed things along.
It may look like a zebra, but my Mexican friends assure me it's a donkey in zebra clothing. It may look like a zebra, but my Mexican friends assure me it's a donkey in zebra clothing. It's some weird alien device that... Oops.
Ay, not again. Just leave it. Seems like everything on this ship just falls apart these days.
It looks like some kind of futuristic low-tech printer. It's an ink ribbon for the printer.
Please don't touch that. I'll just have to change it again.
Putting course on screen.
Jefe's log. We are on course for our most difficult mission yet. Triplets! Keep the time shuttle open for emergencies while I figure out how we tackle this. The most dangerous birthday. Whatever.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It has the embarrassing idol logo and more of those strange numbers. It's a time card for the Embarrassing Idol show. Hey, Mac, which one of the mariachis are you?
Oh, yo no soy mariachi. Soy capitán.
Soy Capitan?
Soy capitán.
The mariachi says he is the captain.
Yeah, I think we got that, thanks.
Who are you guys?
We're Sam and...
Wait, not the Sam?
Where are we going?
Amigos, we are on course hasta la madre de todos los cumpleaños.
Friends, we are on course for the mother of all birthdays.
Sam, you've got to stop encouraging these guys.
Look on the screen. Triplets. And not just any triplets. They all have the same birthday.
You've got to set Bosco free.
Oh no, senor. No one can enter the soul-crushing area once the protest has started. The rules, they are very explicit about this.
You know who I am?
Of course, you're the famous recording star, no?
Well, I don't like to brag.
It is you. No one believed you could have a career with no talent at all, but you proved us all wrong. You're a hero to all of us who wish to sing.
You must be a great singer if you're the captain.
I could escape this two-peso operation and become the greatest singer time has ever known. If only I could ditch this dead weight.
Rivalry! Now it's getting interesting.
You want to start a solo career?
See, but that can never happen as long as we keep singing for the birthdays. How will I get my big break?
Permission to stop talking, Captain.
Granted.
What's your job around here, buddy?
Shh! Quiet, senor. Did someone say... Oh, no. False alarm.
Let me guess. You spend all your time listening for people to say birthday.
¿Qué? Did someone say birthday?
Yeah, Sam just said birthday.
Please, senors. My job is very important.
Hey Max, what happens on April 22nd?
I think that's Earth Day.
¿Qué? Showtime, people. Attention. Wait, you make the joke on me, eh? Pretty sneaky.
This must be the most boring job ever. Don't you ever get a break?
I get to go on the away missions.
Sayonara.
¿Qué?
The talking dog said goodbye.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Oh, man, that song is even worse than I remembered. I can't believe I voted for you.
Keep it down, Max. We don't want to mess up time any more than we already have.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner!
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us.
That's our cue, little buddy. Sick 'em.
Sam and Max, listen to our words. Hey, look, Sam, doppelgangers.
Who are you clowns? We're you guys from your distant future.
Heed our dire warnings. I always thought I'd be taller.
What are you guys doing here? Beware Santa Claus. And Mr. Spatula. And Hugh Bliss.
Actually, a lot of people have tried to kill us. This could take a while. Nonsense!
Yeah, all those guys are our friends. Got any questions about your immediate future? Nope, can't think of any.
What number am I thinking of right now? 28.
That's all? There's nothing you're curious about? We'd rather see it for ourselves.
Keeps the mystery in our relationship.
We just came to say hello.
Somebody's got trouble letting go of the past. I'll be glad when I grow out of that attitude problem.
All right, well, hello. Okay, that's done. Congratulations on your recent embarrassing idol victory.
Now hand over that contract.
No chance. We need it. But that's supposed to be my contract. I won it fair and square.
And I helped him cheat. Forget it, clones. That contract is ours. Now take a hike.
Let's get back to our time machine, Max.
Yeah, I've seen more than enough of this place for one lifetime. Time machine? Oh, cool.
Where to, little buddy?
Just hit random buttons.
Well.
So, that's bad, right?
Yep.
Oh boy! In the future, we've got our own spaceship!
And our own industrious and no doubt completely legally hired crew.
Incoming delivery. Entrega entrante.
You jerks!
You made us go through the last year and a half all over again!
Stand aside, decadent future versions of ourselves!
Yeah, we've got a very important case to solve here. I want to ask you something. Hey, pal, I'll ask the questions here. But, oh, all right, go ahead.
What is he waiting for?
Be patient, Max. It takes a while to think up the right thing to say. Max and I have to get to the moon. How do we get there? You need a time-traveling phone booth. All right. Where do we get one of those? Ask Agent Superball in the future. What is this place?
This is not our beautiful house.
How did we get here? Do I know you? Like a brother. Weren't you going to ask me something?
How to get to the moon, for instance.
Oh, right. How do we get there? You need a screwdriver. All right. Where do we get one of those? We've got one. We'll trade you for a recording contract.
Hey, Sam, don't we have a recording contract?
Yeah, but we need it for, I can't remember. It must be important, or we wouldn't still be carrying it. You kept it so you could bring it to us, right? I guess so.
Along with that carton of missile pops you promised.
Don't push it, Max. All right. Here you go. Well done, Sam and Max. That was the last of your quests.
You have scored 234 out of a possible 500 points.
Weren't you gonna trade us something? Yeah. Here's that screwdriver you guys wanted.
Goodbye! We'll never forget all you've done here today.
Have fun on the rest of your adventures.
I'm even more confused than usual.
It's the first prize recording contract from Embarrassing Idol. It's the first prize recording contract from Embarrassing Idol. Here you go, Captain. Your ticket to musical stardom.
My very own recording contract. Now I can ditch this dead weight and become the international superstar.
A mariachi superstar. Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Oh no, senor. Mariachi music is old news. I'm going to sing songs about trains.
Finally getting the hang of this time travel stuff.
Let us change the course of time without fear or confusion.
Let's change the national date.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be.
Hey, Super Ball, what day is it today?
It's the 6th of September, sir. It's my birthday. I said, it's my birthday.
Sorry I'm late, amigos. Did someone say birthday? Come on, guys, hurry up. You don't want to get stranded.
Hey, Super Ball, what day is it today?
It's the 6th of September, sir. It's my birthday. I said, it's my birthday.
Sorry I'm late, amigos. Did someone say birthday?
According to that letter, this isn't the only thing the president licked.
Wait up, guys. I'll be there in just a minute. Oh, no.
Gracias for the song, senor. This has been the best birthday ever.
It's an obituary from the local paper.
More trophies from our victims! Who'd we get this time?
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from...
From what? A perfectly aimed bullet to the evildoer's cold black heart?
I can't read the rest. It's too blurry. Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from... I can't read the rest. It's too blurry. The bulletin board's all wet and ruined. We must get careless in the future.
Who cares?
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from... I can't read the rest. It's too blurry. Not happening. Nope. Nothing doing. Whoa! I hate pack rats. High-tech rats. What future dystopia is this? How embarrassing. This is 30 stardates behind. Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from... I can't read the rest. It's too blurry. No way. Have you heard from Stinky lately?
Of course, dim-witted Sam. She owns the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. How'd she manage that? She invented a spray that repels reanimated zombie hands. It turned out to be surprisingly lucrative.
So long. The mariachis use it to listen across time and space for special occasions. You three mariachis look so much alike, it's uncanny.
Didn't you hear the song? The others are younger versions of me.
Oh, we weren't paying much attention to the song.
We were too busy staring at your dingle balls.
Gracias, señor. They really tie the room together, no?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I keep the eye on the soul-crossing process. ¿Cómo estás, vaca hombre?
Help!
Muy bueno. I also do the light maintenance and the IT.
This can't be a satisfying job for you.
Don't you want to quit? And go away forever?
Oh, I got lots to complain about, believe you me. Who gets to be the captain? Pedro. Who gets to listen for the birthdays? Pedro. But who's stuck watching the clock and fixing the time card printer? Pedro.
If you don't like your job, why don't you quit?
Being alone in here does let me practice the singing, and fixing the printer helps an old man feel useful.
Adios. All points bulletin. We need a new bulletin. Jimmy still hasn't come home? Be seeing you, Super Bowl. Banang! With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet. Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from... I can't read the rest, it's too blurry. Guess we couldn't afford 2 tape drives. Not much use for this anymore. How embarrassing. This is 30 stardates behind. When did the Jetsons move in? There goes the neighborhood. Where we're going, we won't need coach. Their appeal is timeless. Their appeal is timeless. Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from... I can't read the rest, it's too blurry. Is it my birthday today?
I can't use a coil of speaker wire with that.
Yeah, some guy already came in here and started singing right before you two showed up. It was a nice surprise for Sam.
I shot him 5 times. I almost hit him.
So long. Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from... I can't read the rest, it's too blurry. It's the mysterious egg we got from ourselves in the future. Cold orange things you suck never go out of style. My paws are spotless. Oh, the germs look so young. It's a bottle of proto-vinegar that should be very useful about 40 years from now. No timeout needed.
Let's pump that old mariachi guy for information. He looks muy inteligente.
Don't wander too far, Max.
Try and stop me!
Adios.
Hey, don't touch that. I just changed it. Hey, don't touch that. I just changed it. Still so many questions left unanswered.
Nah. Nuh-uh. I've already scanned myself with this thing. No siree. What are we supposed to be doing here?
Wandering the barren, radioactive wastelands, seeking post-apocalyptic justice?
Oh, I'd rather just stick around the office. The future is frightening and confusing.
I could try to explain our ways, but to your primitive ears it would sound like unintelligible, high-pitched whirring.
Wait, I thought he was the future Max.
He is, Sam. You really are easy to fool.
See you later.
I don't think it gets much later than this.
It's the mariachi's colorful piñata. It's the mariachi's colorful piñata.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override in San Pedro. Alamo Birthday Cordova.
Voice print match. Bridge override accepted.
I had a feeling those mariachis wouldn't just stand by and let us take Bosco's soul back. Adios. It says suck.
By the looks of this place, somebody's been pushing the hell out of it.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
We really don't need another embarrassing idle time card.
Toner low. PC load time card.
So long.
Get lost, failure.
That doesn't need to be made radioactive.
Hey, don't touch that. I just changed it.
Even in the future, they get reruns. Even in the future, they get reruns.
Let's pump that old mariachi guy for information. He looks muy inteligente.
I'm not putting my mouth on that. Well, if you're delivering trapped souls, where are the cages?
Cages? We don't got no cages. We don't have to show you any stinking cages. We keep the souls on that platform, see?
Adios. It's for the good of the future, Max.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Looks like our trusty bulletin board is still in good shape. Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon fumes. What a waste. Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon fumes. What a waste. Good news, senor.
We found the gruesome details of your horrible demise.
Oi, what a stupid way to die.
I can think of stupider ways.
And I could help.
Kinda makes you want to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, there are still so many big questions I want answered. But screw that stupid printer.
Can I interest you in my huevos, senor?
No cholesterol. I don't want to end up like the sad cow man.
Can I interest you in my huevos, senor?
No cholesterol. I don't want to end up like the sad cow man.
Can I interest you in my huevos, senor?
No cholesterol. I don't want to end up like the sad cow man.
Nobody's gonna need this worthless ink ribbon.
Hey, you can't just throw litter into the time vortex.
Yeah, Sam. Somewhere a time-traveling Native American is crying.
Where did it land?
At the rate we're going, carry the trace. Last month at the castle in Germany.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It's blank. So long.
Get lost, failure.
It's a blank time card. I don't think he... Just look at it, Max.
What am I looking at exactly?
Everything. Our entire universe, before the creation of matter and energy and quantum particles or something. It's at this spot that everything you know, or will ever know, will be Mr. Featherly.
Oh, hey guys.
Mr. Featherly?
Sam and Max?
Are you really the oldest living creature in existence?
Or are you the last of a race of terrifying elder gods bent on restoring chaos to our upstart universe?
Neither. I assure you I arrived here quite by accident.
Why don't you come with us, Mr. Featherly?
I'm sorry. I can't let you do that, Sam and Max. That chicken is the source of all life in the universe. Removing him would cause a catastrophic temporal paradox.
Catastrophic temporal paradox! Mr. Featherly's not the only chicken around here.
Apparently I am. And there's the rub.
See you around, Mr. Featherly.
Probably not, Sam, since he'll be long dead before we're even born.
Oh, right then. Hang loose, Philo. You've been doing a good job, Mr. Featherly, but we decided to cast someone younger.
Very well. As long as I can leave this accursed... wait! What are you doing? Put me down at once!
Suck it up, Featherly. It only takes a day or two to get used to Sam's caustic B.O.
Curse you, Max and Sam!
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Put me down at once!
Not yet, Mr. Featherly.
Dear God, man! Do you ever wash that coat?
¿Qué onda con el pollo?
He's from before time began.
Yeah, turns out the chicken came first.
It makes no sense. If that's the chicken, what's there now?
Well, we left an egg.
Likely story. I'll have to see that egg. But... I'm just kidding. Boy, you past people are so gullible.
Wait! No! Don't put me back in there!
Any more questions about the nature of our existence?
No, the chicken was the big one. Vaya con Dios, Maxi Sam.
Woohoo! Now the spaceship is ours to command! Ensign Sam, set course for ancient Rome. Our mission? To hug Caligula!
Stop goofing off, Max. We've got to extend that bridge and return Bosco's soul.
What's happening? I don't want to go!
Whoops!
Great. Now we'll have to figure out how to get all up in there.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
We got rid of them all.
Just make with the bridge already.
All right, all right. Extending bridge.
Hola, Sam y Max. You don't know us, but we are time-traveling mariachis.
We say warning from the future.
Whatever you do, do not extend that bridge.
Bridge extended.
Uh-oh.
Foreign body in time vortex. Self-destruct sequence engaged.
Madre de Dios, let's get out of here. We could cover some more birthdays. Okay, Pedro, you take the bog in the diner. Pedro, you take the statue-loving lady on Easter Island. I'll take the monster. Oh, yeah. Good luck, Maxi Sam.
Setting course for the beginning of the universe. Total destruction imminent. Please evacuate immediately.
So, Sam, is now a good time to start pulling my hair out and wetting myself in panic?
Knock yourself out, pal. Better hurry, though. The soul vacuum's only strong enough to suck Bosco's corpse up halfway.
They can make a time-traveling spaceship, but they can't invent an interdimensional portal that doesn't lose suction.
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all.
Our well-meaning but dreary pals from Easter Island.
Approaching beginning of the universe. Destruction imminent.
Go, little buddy. It's now or never.
Where do you think this portal goes?
Anywhere that's not on a spaceship set to self-destruct and hurtling towards the beginning of the universe.
All right, Sam. If this doesn't work, I'll see you in hell!